Welcome to the School of Electrical Engineering and Telecommunications. This general induction will help you get basic knowledge on how to stay safe while working and studying here. To begin, let's watch this message from our Vice-Chancellor on the importance of safety at UNSW.
Safety is a collective responsibility. It is something we should think about every single day at UNSW. It's a core value at UNSW, and our safety motto is think safe, be safe, home safe. Think safe means we need to plan and think about what we do, to include safety in everything we do, to consider what we do, how we do it, how it impacts others. This includes safety discussions with our team meetings, as a standard agenda item perhaps. That's often a good example. Be safe is about doing our work safely, making safety a priority in all our actions, keeping ourselves and, importantly, others safe, both physically and psychologically. And home safe speaks for itself. It's a poignant reminder that neglecting safety can have major consequences, not just for you, not just for your colleagues, but for their families. And we all want to get home to our loved ones each day after completing our work, study, or collaboration. We're introducing a suite of tools and programs to support safety, and of course, to help you take responsibility for your own safety and that of the entire UNSW community. The first thing to do, please, is to download the UNSW Stay Safe app. There, you'll find one of our new tools, the Speak Up card, which empowers you to recognize positive safety behaviors or pause potentially unsafe practices that you see around UNSW. But if you'd like more information about safety at UNSW, please head to our safety website. And remember, think safe, be safe, home safe.
Next, let's look at what to do in an emergency. Have you ever been in an emergency? This could include an alarm caused by a fire, dangerous weather conditions, or any other threat. At UNSW, we have many procedures in place to assist you in these situations. Let's watch this video from the UNSW Emergency Response Team to learn more.
Your safety is our highest priority. Our safety motto, think safe, be safe, home safe, acts to keep safety on everyone's mind, so that as a community we look out for each other and ensure everyone can get home safely. In this video, we'll introduce you to the people, resources and procedures that play a pivotal role in keeping our community safe, helping to foster an environment where everyone can thrive. Emergency response is made up of several teams, each working together to provide an immediate response to emergencies. In the event of an emergency, a number of trained people will respond and assist you. Campus security is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They play a crucial role in responding to emergencies, along with the Emergency Control Organisation, or ECO. An ECO is comprised of dedicated volunteer wardens. Their primary responsibility is to ensure your safety in an emergency. Our Emergency Management Unit will respond to all emergencies on campus on weekdays and provide support to the ECO and security. They maintain response plans, conduct training, and, when needed, coordinate resources, ensuring escalation to the right stakeholders within the university. Let's get to know some key safety features available to you on campus. UNSW help points are strategically located around campus. They connect you directly to campus security, who can assist with inquiries or provide a safety escort. All staff and students are automatically registered for the UNSW Alert Text system. This ensures that you receive timely text messages in the event of an emergency, keeping you informed and prepared. You should also download the UNSW Safe Zone app. Along with providing access to safety information, it turns your phone into a UNSW help point, giving you immediate access to UNSW security, no matter where you are on campus. It's important to familiarise yourself with the UNSW Emergency Actions posters. They are displayed throughout the campus and include the emergency number for campus security. This is your go-to guide outlining the essential steps to take in different emergencies, helping you act swiftly and effectively. Finally, Familiarise yourself with the building evacuation diagrams in your area. These diagrams are specific to each floor and will show you the location of your emergency equipment, nearest safe exit and assembly area. Your safety is our highest priority. In the event of specific emergencies, you must be aware of the appropriate response. Let's discuss the steps to take in case of a fire. First, remember the acronym RACE. It stands for Remove People from Immediate Danger, Alert People Nearby and Raise the Alarm, Contain and Confine the Fire and Smoke, and Extinguish and Evacuate. What do these steps actually mean? Remove people. If you encounter smoke or fire, stay calm. Your safety is the top priority. Once you have removed yourself from the danger, remove all persons from the area. Alert other people in the building and raise the alarm by calling campus security. Contain and confine the fire by closing doors and windows if it is safe to do so. Finally, extinguish and evacuate. Extinguish the fire if you have been trained and it is safe to do so. Evacuate yourself from the building and move to the designated assembly area and follow the directions of your ECO, campus security and the emergency management unit. Finally, in the event of civil disorder, armed intrusion or a personal threat, it is crucial to know how to respond. As outlined in the Australian National Security Guidelines, remember these 3 words: escape, hide, tell. If such an event occurs, do not panic. Escape. Move quickly and quietly away from the danger if it is safe to do so. Try to take as many other people with you as you can. Hide. If you are unable to escape, then you need to hide. Secure your environment by locking doors and windows and barricading entries. Move away from doors and be as quiet and still as possible so you do not give away your hiding place. Silence your mobile phone and other devices and keep awareness of your exits. Tell. If it poses no risk to your safety or the safety of others, call the police by dialing 000. The more information you can give about your location, surroundings, the suspects, and the events that have occurred, the better. You may be asked to stay on the line and provide further information that the operator requests, or if the situation changes. Remain hidden and do not attempt to leave. Do not allow anyone into the room or building during the lockdown. Remain in the room until advised otherwise by the New South Wales Police. At UNSW, we believe that safety is a shared responsibility. Together, through awareness and cooperation, we can all contribute to a safe and secure campus. For further information, contact the Emergency Management Unit.
Did you notice the Safe Zone app mentioned in the video? Let's watch a short video to help us learn more about this app.
Hi, I'm Tara Murphy, Director of Security here at UNSW. We are fortunate in that we study, work, live and socialise within a safe campus. But as we go about our day-to-day activities, we also need to remain mindful that sometimes things can go wrong. I want to tell you about a new app called Safe Zone that we're rolling out in a bid to enhance security and safety for everyone in the UNSW community. The main objective of Safe Zone is to provide immediate access to individual assistance in the event of an emergency. Safe Zone enables you to alert UNSW security with the touch of a button. Once alerted, the Operations Centre can quickly dispatch our security teams to your location on campus. Safe Zone can also send out push notifications about emergency or critical incidents at UNSW that may impact you and where you may need to take action. The Safe Zone app is a great tool to have, even if you think you won't need it. In the event of an emergency outside campus, you can also use it to quickly connect to 000. Safe Zone is super straightforward. Download it from the App Store or from Google Play, and register using your ZID email address. Then take a look around, check out the main features on the homepage. There are 3 big buttons: the emergency button, the first aid button, and the non-urgent security button. Press the red emergency button for life-threatening situations. This will raise an alert to the Security Operations Centre with your location and connect you to an operator. Press the green first aid button if you or a friend require initial medical assistance. This will alert security to prepare for a medical emergency. For non-urgent security inquiries, such as if you're lost on campus or have been locked out of a room, use the blue button. To use any of these services, simply tap on the button once. Don't stress it if you accidentally hit a button. You can always cancel within a few seconds by clicking the same button again. Other features include a time check-in feature for people working alone after hours and a see it, say it tip reporting feature, which gives you an easy way to report things like vandalism or identifying areas on campus where you feel unsafe. This will help my team assess these spaces for any additional security measures that can be implemented. SafeZone also provides important links to safer communities, staff and student wellbeing, and helpful information on tracking the UNSW shuttle service. That's SafeZone for you. Hopefully you won't ever need it, but it's here to ensure your safety at UNSW.
Remember the floor wardens mentioned in the emergency video? A list of the local warden team is displayed in every building. You can find this list in common areas around the building like kitchens, offices, labs, and near the elevators. Now, how about if you get injured at UNSW? Who should you call? Well, this depends on the injury. If it is a serious injury, then call Campus Security and Emergency Services, like you saw in the emergency video. For minor injuries, or if you are not feeling well, you can contact the local first aid officer. You can find a list of people that are first aid officers in your building on the same sheet that has a list of floor wardens. You can contact first aid officers anytime you feel unwell, and they can help you. Again, you can find these lists in common areas around the building like kitchens, offices, labs, and near the elevators. What should you do if you notice a hazard, something that could be dangerous to you or others? Should you report it? Yes. UNSW is a big place, and we need all the help we can get to identify and fix issues that can be dangerous to anyone using our campus. Let's watch this short video that introduces you to SALUS, our safety management system, where you can report hazards and incidents.
UNSW's world-class safety management system, SALUS, allows you to report hazards and manage risks whenever they occur. But when it comes to hazardous tasks, it can sometimes be tricky to tell the task from the actual hazards. A task is any larger piece of work. Within that task, there will be lots of specific things or actions that have the potential to cause harm. These are the hazards. And the likelihood of that harm actually occurring? That's the risk. Say you're using some hazardous chemicals in the lab. You might report the fumes, or the lack of PPE, or look up the chemicals themselves on Jaeger. These are all hazards. But the activity of using hazardous chemicals in the lab? It's definitely hazardous, but it's a task, not a hazard. So, why is this important? Well, when it comes to reporting a hazard in SALUS, you need to file it under a category. And there's no appropriate category for a dangerous task, just the hazards that occur in each case. If you're still unsure which is which, speak up and check with your supervisor. That way you'll be able to keep yourself and everyone around you safe from harm.
Remember, you can also report hazards and incidents by sending an email to your supervisor or your local health and safety advisor. However, it's preferred and more secure to report it in SALUS. Do you know what else SALUS is used for? You can find and read risk management forms and safe work procedures. When at UNSW, you may be asked to carry out activities and research for UNSW. If you do, you should be provided with a related risk management form and maybe a safe work procedure. These documents help you identify what hazards you may be exposed to and how you can protect yourself and others from them. Make sure you ask your supervisor or your local health and safety advisor for them. One activity that many carry out in the School of Electrical Engineering and Telecommunications is soldering. Have you soldered before? Even if you have, watch this short video developed by our staff to learn about how we expect you to solder safely in the school.
Welcome to the UNSW School of Electrical Engineering and Telecommunications soldering safety video. My name is Tom and I'm going to be going through some safety procedures. Firstly, it's important that you wear safety glasses. Secondly, we always need to clean the bench before and after soldering. These wipes then go in the safety bin below. It's important that we turn on the extractor fan, which can be done underneath the bench. If that doesn't turn it on, there's a switch at the end of the benches. Make sure to position the soldering station in an area that you don't have to reach for and is comfortable for you. We also want to make sure that the extractor fan is close to our work. This may seem like overkill, but it is important to make sure that the soldering fumes actually go into the extractor fan. Okay, now we're going to pick up the soldering iron. It will heat up very quickly, so do be careful. We want to set the temperature correctly, so anywhere between 330 and 350 degrees is suitable for what we're doing today. Now we're going to solder the terminal block to the IC. First, we apply the heat to the pin. Second, we apply a small amount of solder. Done. Okay, the second one. Done. That's it. That's all the solder you need. Okay, now we've finished soldering, so we need to clean the solder tip, just lightly. We then place it back in the holder. Cool, now we're done. So we're going to turn the soldering station off. We're then going to turn the extractor fan off. This off. And then we're going to clean the bench. Again, this goes in the soldering waste bin below. We now put the goggles back in the goggle box. We also need to make sure to wash our hands very thoroughly after finishing. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching.
Do you have a desk or workstation that you personally use in our building? If yes, then you will need to complete a workstation checklist. This will help you identify if you need any adjustments to your workstation that the school can help you get. To do so, go to the UNSW Safety website. Click on the Resources tab, select Office Safety Toolkit and then Workstation. Follow instructions there, and if you still have issues, contact your supervisor and your local health and safety advisor. What days will you be on campus at UNSW? The business hours of UNSW are Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Most schools operate during those hours, and so these are the times where there would be the highest number of people on campus. If you need to be on campus outside these hours, then you would be considered working after hours. Each building has different requirements to allow users to work after hours. You can find the requirements for the School of Electrical Engineering and Telecommunications by going to the school's website, clicking on Resources, then Workplace Health and Safety, and then Lab and Building Access. Finally, UNSW takes your welfare very seriously. A lot of services are provided to support your mental health. To learn more about these free services, please visit wellbeing.unsw.edu.au. You should now have basic information to help you while being on UNSW campus. For more information, or if you have any questions, please contact your supervisor or your local health and safety advisor. We wish you all the best.